Yo, Andrew here. Let's talk Flash. And should you see this movie? So the plot of this movie is Flash figures he can go all the way back into the past and save his mother from being murdered. And also at the same time, exonerate his father from being framed for the murder of his mother. That's basically the plot line. Seems like a solid plan. The problem with this is that the fact that he went back into the past and made some changes eventually affected the future. It destabilized his entire universe, or I guess our universe, and now he's trying to make amends in between that, and it's not working or going to plan at all. So that's the movie. It's not complicated. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna do the cons first, and then we're gonna do pros right after that. My con number one is I don't like Ezra Miller as Flash. There, I said it. I just don't. He just doesn't do that character justice. It just doesn't work for me. Con number two, I don't like the way Ezra Miller runs as the Flash. Like, he throws his arm like that. Who runs like that? I mean, I run pretty damn fast, and sure, not as fast as the Flash, but no one runs throwing their arms like that. I do not understand why this flaw, which was prevalent in the first Justice Leagues, was allowed again into the Flash. I thought they'll fix it. I thought it was like an error in acting or body movement, but it does. If you're running fast, you don't throw your body like that. It just looks stupid. It does. That's con number two. Con number three is the CGI needs work. Now, don't get me wrong, I am super grateful that we have the technology to be able to pull off such CGI now, but I've just seen better. And this one seemed a little bit half-baked. And for a movie that spent over $200-something million, it shouldn't be like that. But I'm still grateful. But it just could have been better. Con number four, it seems as though Gal Gadot just basically does cameo in almost every franchise now. She just comes in and waits for like 2 seconds and then fucks right off. And I mean, it's fine, but I'm just kind of like, why even bother putting that in the first place? It rubs me wrong. Now, con number five. This is about Ezra Miller again. He's annoying. He plays that character in the most annoying way. It's just exhausting to be that annoying. That I'm watching it, and this is before we even consider the whole controversy that he has external to this movie. Just in this movie alone, his character is just fucking annoying. It's torture to my ears, and also apparently my sights. I mean, he's not a bad looking guy. I'm just saying he's just really annoying. And then we've got con number six. James Gunn in an interview was told what he thought about The Flash. Now, James Gunn is the co-CEO of the whole DC universe, and he said this is going to be a game changer. So I went in there with high hopes to have my game changed, and it was disappointing. But I think he just overhyped it, and that was to his own detriment, or the whole DC universe detriment. He should have just shut the fuck up, because it was fine if we just went and saw the movie, but just hyping us like that, telling us it was going to be game changer, is just what I think screwed this movie a little bit, because we really hoped for a lot more than we got. Now, my final con for this entire thing is Ben Affleck said for the 5 minutes he was in this movie, he thinks is the best Batman he's ever played in his entire career. And I was looking forward to that. And I watched the film and I'm like, it was fine, but I wouldn't say it's the best performance you've ever done. What happened to Zack Snyder's cut, where you did such a good job on that one? Why would you say this one is the best 5 minutes you ever did? Then it hit me. He has to sell the tickets. He has to put asses on the seat. So he'll just make up whatever shit he wants because, he's obligated to. He was okay in it, but it wasn't the best he's ever done. I said that was my final con, but just thinking of Ezra Miller. God damn that boy. I wish him the best, and I hope he bounces back from whatever the hell is going on with him, but I just don't think he's the Flash. He's not. Okay, now jumping over to the pros. Now, here are things I did actually like about this film. One, it's a lot of fun. I had fun watching it. I really enjoyed it, and I thought this is fine. This is cool. Now, pro number two is Nicolas Cage back in the day was slated to be Superman, and he had the whole audition. He even had a suit fitted and everything, and for some reason or the other, the film didn't end up happening. So it was, put to bed, but they were able to do a CGI cameo of Nicolas Cage in this film, and I was there for it. I absolutely enjoyed that little cameo, and I'm I don't know, I just feel happy for Nicolas Cage to have had that. I don't know why, but I just really welcomed it. Pro number 3, Michael Keaton reprised his role as Batman. I was really happy about that. For nostalgia's sake, I really just appreciate the fact that they did that. I know they wanted to make money. That was probably their primary reason, but we got to see him do Batman all over again, which is cool. Even if it was brief, still cool. Okay, so I'm not sure what pro number I am on right now, but one thing I will say is I am pretty glad that Michael Shannon reprised his role as Zod, because I thought they were going to do a CGI version of him, being that his age since then, but he was still playing the character, but this time he wore a whole mask on his face. Well, he kept his usual costume mask on his face, so that way we didn't have to deal with all the de-aging stuff. So, it's pretty cool that he was back, because it made the role stay authentic. The whole vibe of the film was, it was okay. It was okay. It was good. Like, it was good. It was okay. It's okay. Yeah. It was okay. Now, the main reason you're watching this video, should you watch this film? Okay, here's something. Just hear me out. Warner Brothers is going to be absolutely pissed off because they spent $200+ million making this film and also marketing it, and it's doing poorly in the box office. Now, it could be because of Ezra Miller's antics, out there in the world, or it could just be the fact that people are a little bit tired of the whole superhero genre. There is a superhero fatigue. Now it's a kind of like a rinse repeat type thing, and it almost feels as though AI writes most of these stories, and because it's kind of lost a little something. I don't know what that thing is, but I know I'm not getting it. The movie is just okay. It's fun, but it's just okay. I just don't think you should waste your money and go and see it in cinemas. You can just wait for it to come out in streaming, which is not good for the bottom line of the studios, but I just feel it's not worth going to see that way. Oh, and George Clooney is back as Batman. Do with that information as you may. And that's my 2 cents. Subscribe if you want to, or not, but I will see you in the next video.